And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. And once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of The Flash, Season 6, Episode 18. And spoiler alert, if you haven't caught up to tonight's episode, if you haven't seen it yet, just letting you guys know. It was an okay episode. It wasn't the greatest. And I mean, we did get to see Godspeed again, so I was excited to see him again. The last couple of times we did see Godspeed, it wasn't really Godspeed like how we know him from the comics. And we all know at this point, Barry is pretty much at the last, chunk of his speed. The whole team now knows about Iris being in the mirror world. Camille is also with her as well. Iris finally caught up to Camille inside the mirror world, so that was cool. So she got some company. Unfortunately, them being there is starting to affect them, their memories and all that. So it looks like if Barry and the team doesn't find a way to get them out, they could be trapped there forever. So, and they could be a part of the mirror itself. Like I said before, we did get to see Godspeed again. Poor Caitlin / Killer Frost is in bed rest due to the fact that she got shot by one of the light people, even though technically when they filmed this, Daniela Panabaker was pregnant, so you can still notice it that they're hiding it from us, but it's kind of funny in a cool way. I'm kind of glad that she had a child already and it's healthy, so that's a good thing. So she's home resting, so we'll see her again next season. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of Killer Frost in the rest of this season, so that's okay, it's fine. So Ralph got to hang out with her. They have their little moment together. That was kind of cool. We got to see Pied Piper back. Pied Piper, the team needed his help to pretty much trying to find a way to, I guess, maybe figure out a way to get Iris out of the mirror world. And then he's kind of mad and angry that Barry, the new Barry, our Barry, but in the new world, he kind of zapped his boyfriend. And now he's all vibrary and he can't be physical solid anymore. So Harley pretty much blames Barry for that. They eventually cure him at the end, so happy ending for Harley. And then of course they fight Godspeed, finding out he's a fake as well. They actually use his blue blood apparently to heal Harley's boyfriend. So that's interesting. And then they find out a little more information about this Godspeed that somebody sent him. Who did it? Who knows? I mean, there were whispers that we were supposed to get the real Godspeed in this season. So maybe by the end. And a lot of people also said that there's a rumor that we could get Red Death. Red Death is, in the comics, is actually Batman, being the speedster. But obviously we're not going to get Batman, so I'm pretty sure it'll be another speedster, or another Flash version, but a speedster. More faster and deadlier. So Barry needs to hurry up and get him and his team need to pretty much figure out a way to get that Speed Force running up again, so that way he can get his speed back. And then they also mentioned Atlantis. Apparently Cisco needs to go to Atlantis to get a special device to help them get power for the thing, not only to save Iris, but also maybe get other information that they might need to help them build the Speed Force. So that's interesting. So are we going to see Atlantis next season? Are we going to see Aqualad, Aquaman? Who knows? But very interesting that they would drop that. But I'm curious now what they're gonna do with this. I mean, they did drop it, so maybe next week's episode we'll see Atlantis. I mean, Atlantis does exist in this universe, so I'm very curious of what they're gonna do with it moving forward. I mean, maybe we'll get Aqualad. Who knows? I'm pretty sure Aquaman does exist in the world. I mean, if Atlantis does, Aquaman should exist. So, who knows? Maybe they'll save it for next year. Or, obviously after the pandemic is over, they start filming again. Who knows? But the next season. So, yeah, it was a very interesting episode. I had a lot of fun with it. But, I kind of wish we got more. I mean, we did get to see a little bit of Iris and Camille. Now they gotta go find Captain Singh. So what's gonna happen with that next week, since next week's the season finale? So who knows how that's gonna end. So we have to, I don't know if Iris is gonna come out. She's gonna be trapped there until the next season. Who knows? But we have to wait and see what happens. And of course at the end of the episode we also see the bad girl come out of her little, I guess, chamber. She was resting or recuperating or whatever it was. she's out. Now she's gonna start hitting her plan to attack her husband and maybe trap him in the mirror world. And now Barry and the team have to stop him. So who knows what's gonna happen with that? So we're just gonna have to wait till next week. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good night.